Okay, hello, welcome back. We've just started about 10 minutes ago playing a tournament on GG Poker. We're going to be playing some more tournaments, maybe a cash game or two. I just want to keep the tables to about 4 tables maximum, so it will be. At the moment, we've just got one going. Um, I started. I wasn't able to record from the start because I was eating some soup, some delicious homemade tomato soup. So I needed to eat, and I didn't really have time to eat before I started. We've lost some chips already. I think we had Jack Jack, uh, first or second hand, something like that. We had a 9-10 something on the flop, so we had the an overpair. The guy bet the flop, and I re-raised because he free bet. I open raise, he free bet. So that tells me, well, obviously he's got something good. And I just called with the jacks and with the overpair. He bet on the flop, and then I re-raised his bet on the flop, and he shoved. So that pretty much told me that jacks are dead because we're looking at queen, queen, king, king, ace, ace, I think. Okay, so we're hoping really that this is not king, king. We're hoping that it is an ace, king. I think with these stacks left, looking to get it in really. So I'm going quite big, maybe up against a queen, queen. There's not a lot we can do here if we do get a shove. So that was maybe an ace queen, wasn't it? Or queen queen or jack jack. Had to bet there because of protection against the flush. Obviously wanted to build a stack a little bit as well. Aces are a little bit vulnerable. That's my logic. I will try to explain my logic as much as I can. It may not necessarily make sense. It's just the way that I do it, and I'm constantly studying myself. So I know that I make mistakes and blunders, and I get tired, and so on. So 7-5 suited is a bit of a loose open here early, but we're not going to be calling the re-raise there. Want to be trying to play as many hands as possible. I just want to say thank you for those of you that are staking me on GG Poker. That's great. I really appreciate your support. I think it's been a profitable, tournament wise, it's been a profitable week or so. So hopefully we can continue that. Hopefully my audio is sounding better now. I think I've got the sweet spot. I've had it between too low or too loud. I think now it is okay. I think. I've been using 2 or 3 different types of microphones. I've got a headset. I've got one is looks fancy HyperX mic. And another headset that wasn't that cheap. Well, I think the best sounding thing is just I've got this cheap gaming headset on. I don't even know what it's called. It was about $4, and it kind of they feel comfortable, and I think they sound the best. I'm not criticising the HyperX or anything like that, or this big flashy mic. It's just I probably don't know how to use it properly, and you know, I probably need to get a couple more things for it. I need a boom arm, you know, because I have it now at the moment. It's just kind of sat on my desk, and it gets all this boom, boom, boom noise. I think when you start to use microphones and things, you realise how much noise there is around you. Whereas ordinarily, you probably, you know, you don't really focus on this. Like, you know, I consider my apartment to be really quiet. You know, it's great. I've lived here many years. But now I have the microphones on, I hear, you know, there's a little side road, and sometimes there's a loud bikes go up and down there. You know, it's a bit of a shortcut to go through. And I probably just got used to these occasional motorbikes going up and down. And there's a garage below my apartment, and maybe sometimes there's a bike come out of there. There's a lot of motorbikes where I live. So, you know, it's been a bit of a battle to try and get that right. But I think sometimes, you know, just going to be a bit of background noise until I learn how to do everything properly. So I think there's another 2 tournaments starting in about another 5 or 6 minutes. I won't start any cash games then. And we'll just run with that for now. And then I've got more tournaments starting in about 40 minutes. Okay. A lot of the tournaments are there's $2 or $3 tournaments, and there's some around $10 tournaments, I think. So that's great, and I think there's been some. Oh, there's a $120 tournament, so you know they're not big tournaments. And I think I've got a bit of staking in all of them. So that's great. Once again, thank you everyone. It means a lot to me that so far, I mean, I think my channel's been going about 10 days. I've really been enjoying the project. I like playing poker, and I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I just, I've been busy. I didn't have the equipment, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I tried a few attempts and failed, you know, that kind of thing, But now I think I'm getting there. I'm quite enjoying being able to just play a little bit and to post my videos, and if people like them, that's great. I mean, and I think it really helps me to try to play better. I think sometimes I get a bit lazy. I I don't study as much as I should do. Sometimes, I mean, there's times where I just spend a month studying, sort of thing. I don't really play much, and I'm just, everything is study, 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 and I kind of like to do that, and I'm gonna have to work out how I do that in future, because I find it a little bit more difficult to do the kind of play a few days, study, play a few days, study. Um, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I kind of just like to. Okay, I'm not going to play for a week or two now. I'm just going to study the game and kind of take it to the next level. But actually, I haven't done that for a month or so because I've just been busy doing things. Got nothing on this flop. No reason to continue that at all. It's an open ender. I think just to bottom end of a straight, I'm not bored. We haven't got any diamonds or hearts or anything. Yeah. Sorry, my microphone was off there. I turned it off because there was cars going past. Okay, I'm just going to go half pot here. Yeah, but that was a great hand with the sevens. I kind of missed the commentary there. Ace six. Having the ace come was good for us because it meant obviously he was going to go for something. I'm going to flat the king 10 here. Okay, this is annoying. I think this happened the other day with my ace ace, two kings. I'm going to flat. I'm going up. We do have a potentially the best hand. Okay, well we're not going anywhere with the ace 10. King 10's in trouble. With four-way, multi-way, someone's going to have a club. We don't have one. Jack. Fucking hell, man. 9-9. How hopeful was that? I mean, there's hope, and then there's hope, isn't there? I mean, I think we'll give that a blue. Blue means a bit bluffy. A bit wild, a bit loose. I have to be careful with my criticisms now because I'm making the videos, aren't I? And I want you to watch the videos and pay me lots of money. You're not going to do that if I've just slagged you off. So please, if you do see yourself on my videos and I say something horrible, it's just the heat of the moment. I don't really mean it. Poker's an emotional game, isn't it? And it's a really big aspect of the game, isn't it? You've got to control, meditate, relax, mind over matter. That is good advice. Something that I need to work on. But I think it's okay to be angrily motivational, whatever the word is. I'm going to fold the a7. Yeah, I like the 7 max tables. I have a friend who said he likes the 7 max tables. I said, why do you like them? He said, well, it's just somewhere between the 6 max and the 8 max, isn't it? It's just a sweet spot between 6 max and 8 max. I said, what, 7 maxes in the middle of, what you mean 7's in the middle of 6 and 8? How long have you known that one? I said, I know what you mean. I know. 6 mats can be a bit brutal, and 8 mats can be a bit slow, maybe. Something like that. So, and I think, I can see that. I think I don't mind 6 mats myself. I think I'm probably a better 6 mats player personally, because I don't know, maybe one more at 6 mats. I think, I don't know, but I kind of maybe suits my game a little bit more. I've done well at the 9 mats cash games. When I started playing on 9 mats on PokerStars, I built up a bit of a bankroll there. I might play some of those. I might do some of those videos in the next few days or whatever. 4 9 max, $2 games, $5 games, something like that. Just to show it. Why not? I probably would use my HUD there, because I think I'm not really taking too much notice. I've already said this. I'm not really taking too much notice of the HUD stats. I think, and at 4 tables, you should really know what's going on. I can understand them if you're playing 10 tables, But I might stick the VPIP on there. If I play PokerStars, 9 mats tables, why not? See what it looks like. Yeah. So 251, 80 players paid. We have, we're number 200. We need to go up a little bit. So we got a lot of time left. All these tables have only really just started. What I found with a couple of games recently is, in a couple of tables, I've been really card dead. I've just had nothing all game. Just. But I've still got into the money. It's just like been kind of folding, and maybe the odd little one here and there. Just done enough to cling on to life, and I got through. I think that happens sometimes, doesn't it? I think there was one the other day. I was down to 1 chip, quite literally. I don't think we ended up in the final table on that one, but we got a reasonable prize out of it in the end. And I remember quite a while ago, PokerStars, I think it was. I was quite literally down to 1 chip, and I don't know if I ended up winning it. I certainly ended up on the final table, and just doubled up, and so on. Okay, well we've got the set here, and I'm just going to bet small. We've got top pair on the right, and we're going to check raise probably. And we're just calling. So we're up against a boat here, an ace queen. I'm just going to go for it. I'm doing a pop bet with the jacks, because we need to protect against the flush. Hopefully we're not up against ace. I didn't really see what happened in that hand because I was watching the bottom left. But let's have a look. We shoved with the trips, wasn't it? Let's have a look what happened. Okay, queen 10. Okay, we had a better queen. Okay, well done us. Well, we got a bounty there, I think. Okay, 10s. I'm just flatting the 10s. We've got an early open, a low V pip. We can call one. I'm going to put a small bet here, just to hopefully get a fold. We don't do. Oh, that's why. Fucking fold ace, is he? You know, I think ace king might have folded, ace queen might have folded. That was my logic. Probably, you know, just get a little bit of information. Probably not the best play to make. Okay, I'm going to raise the ace queen off. Okay, let's see where we are with this $12 game here. So we've got a $3 bounty already. That's great. And we're in position 15, 98 get paid. But we've got a long way to go, you know. Kind of. It's a great start, but it's not the end of the game. Flat in the ace 8. Hoping for a free card really on this one. Not enough for me to carry on. No, backdoor straight, backdoor flush, overcard, ace weak kicker. You know, there you go. Multi-way. Thing is, with multi-way pots, I think there's much more chance of there being a set there, and you know, I don't really know what's going on there. But the point is, you're much more vulnerable in a multi-way pot to somebody hitting. I don't like it with the 8-8, but this guy is playing a lot of hands. He could be pissing around. We go for it. Yeah, I'll have to give him credit for the raise, I think. Okay, open raise and the king queen. We got a large stack here with the 255, or two large stacks. I'm just going quite big here, folding the king queen. We're going to get an ace on the flop. You know that's going to happen. No, there could be trips out there. I bet this guy's got an ace 7, hasn't he? Okay, he's got an ace. I'm just going to flat the ace queen. I mean, re-raising is an option, but I just want to disguise my hand a little bit. And obviously we're beaten by ace king now, set of sevens, set of twos, set of aces. I'm going to re-raise. Good luck, ace queen. Ace five. So we're in fourth there now. We have 2 bounties. Sorry about the noise from the car bike. I think I mentioned that earlier. Hear that? Yeah, I need to go and visit my friend and sit down with him and talk to him about this and say, how do I do this? What I'm doing is recording the sound as I'm going. I'm just as if I'm streaming, you know. So I'm just using Streamlabs. You know, got the Streamlab mixer on. I'm talking into the mic. I'm not using software like Audacity or something. Well, I have the audio later. I just don't have the time. So I don't know how to. If I had Audacity or software, I could probably delete those sounds. But I mean, there might be a way to do it easily, but I don't know. I need to look into it. So we got top pair here. Obviously, Queen Jack's vulnerable here with the spades, and it's not the best Jack out there. I'm going to bet a half pot to try to fold out any rubbish, which I don't do. And the ace comes. It's in 10. Okay, so it's break time now. We will be back shortly.